So, this is my assistant, Francesco. We'd like to kind of share with our fellow Londoners some of the very basic tips of cooking very basic Italian food.
Say it's not a matter of bashing the British or the French, which obviously we do and it's the right thing to do. But it's a matter of, we were saying how a lot of recipes seem to be made overcomplicated. Italian food has to be very simple, and the general feeling is that it is very easy, and we don't think it necessarily is. In fact, we wouldn't say we have particularly good Italian cooked cider.
We want to bring back, some basic, the cooking of Italian food, so to basics, and keep it very simple. With.
And what are you cooking today?
With very simple ingredients. We were saying we start with very basic dish. Yeah, in Italy, very famous Roman pasta, which is called aglio e olio.
Which means
garlic and oil.
And you add chili as well.
That's
the name is aglio olio, but in effect you got garlic, chili, and parsley.
I don't usually put
parsnip.
Parsley.
Parsley.
Is that a fucking Inuit pasta?
Parsley, sorry.
Parsley.
Optional kind of.
I usually don't put parsley. It adds some color, but you don't actually need parsley. Question number one is how do we cut the garlic?
It's essential, eh?
So
it is essential. Okay. Let's see the director here. How do you cut the garlic when you make this pasta?
With my teeth.
We cut it. I think we don't mince it because we put in quite a fair amount. I think, right? But we can kind of. Gently crack it.
You do it by keeping the skin on.
No.
You take the skin off.
Yeah, I take the skin off. I just crack it because it's easier to take the skin off when you crack it, right? But the idea, is to cook it.
So you need one full head of garlic for how many people?
I would say 3 or 4.
For one head of garlic for 3-4 people.
Yeah, if you do it like that, I think if you mince it, you will need less.
Can you invite Count Dracula to this?
For person, if I had to mince it for person, I would use 3 or 4 of these. 3 or 4 cloves for person.
You came back with your mates like at 3 a.m. hangover, totally pissed. You coming back and you feel like this emergency of pasta. Then you're probably cooking 300 grams each. These are the chilies. In Italy you use the dry ones. You don't find the dry chili here for some reason, but we're gonna use the English ones.
No, of course you don't.
Dry ones, the one that you have?
No, you find the ones in a box. I use sometimes the ones in the bottle, they're fine as well.
So you just chop them roughly?
Yeah. You chop it roughly.
How many chilies per person again?
Depends how hot they are.
I want it hot.
You need to know them. I think that this is quite mild, so we're gonna use 1 per person. The crucial bit.
Tommaso says this. I don't know these chilies. He says they're not very hot. If this was a hot chili, this is too much. If this was a hot chili, you would just use a handful of them.
So you don't put the oil in the pan first to heat the oil and then you add the garlic. You put everything together.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I don't think it really changes a lot. So now the most important ingredient thing, it's
the oil.
Long story short, we're gonna add the oil.
How much oil?
Not too much.
Quite a bit.
Not too much or quite a bit?
It's the same thing.
It
doesn't have to drown because otherwise it will taste of oil. It will be tasteless.
It's not too much, quite a bit. Is it?
It depends on the people. Do it by eye. I want to put more. No, I will put more for 3 people.
The thing
is,
the thing is, I think that you need to know your ingredients, the taste. Actually, you need to know how they will balance together. So now it's gonna be cooked for about 7 minutes, so very low fire.
Regarding the type of olive oil, I think that you can either pick a very mild one or a very strong one, depending on what you like the most. Really, I like to pick oil that has a flavor, has an intense smell.
So olive oil is fundamental.
Yeah, and you want extra virgin.
Quite a bit and not too much.
Yeah, this is perhaps one of the best pasta you can find.
Use half.
We're not getting like free pasta or anything. But that is the.
What's the brand?
The same. This is basically bronze made, which leaves the.
Bronze made.
Yeah, it's made. It's passed through some bronze, so it leaves the surface of the pasta very rough.
Right.
And then the sauce clings. For a dish like this.
Are you guys really sure that all this is kind of
yes,
important?
Yes, I am sure. Yes, it is important. If you take a smooth pasta, for example, some of the one supermarket brands which I've tried, the surface of the pasta will be really thin and all the oil and the stuff will be on the bottom of the dish.
An option you got the parsley. Yeah.
Parsley. What is it? Parsley.
Parsley,
guys. Why are you adding parsley if the pasta is called aglio e olio? Which
because
is,
it's an option. I like it. It's like alternative. You want only of course the leaves. Yeah.
Or are you making it because it's green and it goes well with the white and the red? So you're making it Italian flag.
You cook it 2 minutes or even 1 minute and a half less than what it says on the packet.
Yeah, definitely don't exceed.
So here it says 12 minutes. You cook it 1 minute and a half, 2 minutes less because
1 minute left.
Can we see some blood? Are you guys gonna kill each other over
I
pasta?
wish.
This is typically Italian. Now people they fight over a recipe made of olive oil and garlic.
And you're pretty much done. And on a side, I will put the parsley because I like it, so I will assume also the others here will. And guys, we are done. Pretty much done.
And this is pasta, aglio, olio e peperoncino.
And one last touch that I like to do when I put it on the plate, I will put some raw olive oil.
Okay.
Just a little bit, something, whatever you want to put. Something like this,
That's up to taste.
Or you can do half and half. The important thing is that you have enough oil to use the garlic. So.
Your name is?
Francesco.
And you are?
And Tommaso.